Steph has continued to be the best player in this series by far. So
Respectfully.
all those haters that say he's not a finals performer, yeah, nigga, yeah, all y'all niggas is yeah, y'all mad right now, bro.
That's a fact.
And yeah, like Warriors gonna win next game. It's gonna be 2-2 going back to the Bay. We're gonna take care of business, go up 3-2, and we're gonna finish it off in six. Curry getting in our finals MVP. Gangster.
Yo,
That's
you
all I gotta
you
say.
understand? Y'all heard that? Alright, man. We back with another Front Row Talk episode podcast. First of all, before we even start, I want to thank everybody because before this episode, the last one that's uploaded, if I'm not mistaken, episode 15, I was talking about how on TikTok, we running it up. We have a video that soon hits 10,000. I think that's what I said. And the video got 10.6K. So, listen, all I'm gonna say is, it's all happening in front of my eyes. Like, feel me? Before I even had that video close to 10K, I was talking to my parents. I was letting them know, like, yo, like, it's crazy. Like, I could just wake up one morning and the video would just be 10,000. Boom, video 10,000. Well, building up to 10,000, and then just 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, that's when it was 10,000. So it's like, it's ridiculous because it's happening all in front of my eyes, like, and that's all because of y'all. And it's crazy because, to be honest, like, you know, you just gotta stay consistent, believe in yourself, and anything you want to do. Like, I'm not even trying to sound corny though. It's real stuff though, for real. But yeah, like I said, 10.6, 10.7K on TikTok. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, share. The TikTok page is down in the description. Currently right now it is Thursday, June 9th. It's a day after Game 3. So this podcast will be going up tomorrow on Game 4 and of the finals. And the reason why I'm saying Game 3, Game 4 is because this episode is strictly gonna be about basketball. Like, I feel like I gotta talk about ball because I've said it, I've talked about it, but I haven't had an episode where it's strictly basketball. And last episode, I talked about it, but it was just like hints, like here and there about. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, last time I talked about it was game 1 or 2. It's up on the channel, so y'all would know. But um, as y'all know, I'm a Warriors fan. Last night's game, Boston won by 16 points, 116-100. Um, I knew we was gonna lose one of the two in Boston. Like, I called the split. I said that Boston gonna win one and we gonna win one. So I got us winning tomorrow. When this podcast up, I got us winning tomorrow. So this podcast gonna be up most likely before Game 4, of course, because the game is in the night. But let's get straight into specifics though. So we lost by 16 points. Um, the stats is right here. Andrew Wiggins finished with 18 points, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. Draymond finished with 2 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. And before I even keep going, I'm gonna talk on Draymond, not only on his play, but like the podcast side of things. Because those who are informed, Draymond has a podcast as well. And yeah, before I'm not even gonna talk about that just yet. Kevin Looney has 6 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. Klay Thompson had 25 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. His best game yet. And I'm gonna talk on that too. Curry had 31 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he played with 4 fouls. So yeah. Jordan Poole had 10 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, and yeah, that's basically it. Otto Porter finished with 6 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. Now Celtics. Jason Tatum finished with 26 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Al Horford finished with 11, 6 and 8. Robert Williams finished with 8 points and 10 rebounds, and like, if I'm not mistaken, like 3-4 blocks. Jalen Brown had 27, 5 and 9. Marcus Smart had 24, 5 and 7, and Derek White had 7, 2 and 1, and Grant Williams had 10 points and 5 rebounds. All right, so that's the stats for y'all. Like I said, we lost by 16. So Boston is leading the series right now, 2-1. Um, I got us win the next game, which is tomorrow. Like I said already, tying it up 2-2, and I got Golden State in 6. But yeah. So I know that that means that we'll have to win 3 in a row, and I believe we can win 3 in a row. Most people saying it goes 7. Like I got us in 6, so that means we win tomorrow, Friday, Game 5 on Monday, and whenever Game 6 is. Um. So yeah, I about last night's game, I got more stats up here. Um, I got you right now. So first of all, and I want to give appreciation to Stephen Curry because I feel like most people don't really give him like, come on, like. So Steph is one of 3 players to average 25, 5 and 5 in the finals, and the other 2 players are LeBron and MJ. So he's in great company. But in this series, he's averaging 1.5 points per possession. So that means that whenever he's basically scoring mostly all the time. Like he's averaging 31.3 assists in this final series with 5 rebounds and 3.7. No. Correction. He's averaging 31.3 points, 5 rebounds, and 3.7 assists in just 3 games. Ridiculous. So he's by far the best player in this series. Like, no doubt about it. He's shooting 40% from the field and 40% from three. Ridiculous. And yeah, like if you ask me, he's on. He's on the way to winning the Finals MVP, which he should have been 1-1. But that's a whole different conversation that I would like to have with other people up here. But about last night's game specifically, um, it's a lot. First of all, Curry only had 1 free throw attempt. Ridiculous, like, and they called 2 early fouls on him in the beginning of the game. Which one of them I don't even think it was nowhere near a foul. If you watch the game, you know what I'm talking about. You might agree, you might disagree. Scott Foster, his officiating is ridiculous. We have a losing record against him, and not only that, like he calls fouls that aren't fouls. Like, um, Draymond Green fouled out. It's a lot. What I found funny was that people who normally hit me up after the Warriors lose didn't hit me up. Why, I don't know. Probably they waited until Celtics win, which is not gonna happen. And y'all gotta understand, man. I know this is going up. Like I know what I'm saying on here is gonna feel me if we win or lose, but I'm gonna keep the same energy all around. If that's how I am. Like if I stick to something, I'm gonna stick to it. Cause it's like if I'm right, nobody can tell me nothing. Feel me? And I'm just keeping the same energy with everything. But I told you the stats. I told you how much we lost by. Um, yeah, like I said, Curry averaging 31.3 points is ridiculous in the finals. He's having, mind you, this is an all-time defense. This is the defense that swept the correction, swept the Nets, beat Milwaukee. Of course, Milwaukee didn't have their second best player, and just beat Miami. So, but still, towards a great defense, like So he's doing his no matter what. Now, now let's move on to Draymond. First of all, hold on. I think I got way more sets. Before we get into Draymond, um, in last night's game, no wait. So far, Curry has had 5 or more threes in every finals game. So in these 3 games, he's had 5 or more threes. He's bugging out. He's like by far the best player. Um, we last night we had 31 rebounds and they had 47 rebounds. So they out rebound Golden State. They had 20 assists. We only had 22, and we had 16 turnovers and they had 12. So that's like a couple of stats for y'all. For those who didn't watch the game, or even for those who did, probably you guys didn't catch it. But Draymond. So Draymond finished with 2 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Draymond is not a scorer, but he definitely impacts the game, especially for Golden State and whoever they playing against. He 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 likes to play mind games. Correction. So a lot of people saying like he shouldn't do the podcast after we lose. I know people personally who's saying that. Some is saying that he should. Twitter's going crazy, talking about if he should or shouldn't. In my opinion, I feel like he should keep doing the podcast. He should just keep the same energy. Like, no. He should do the podcast, because he's keeping the same energy, but I feel like he should be a bit more focused. I don't think his head is in the game 100%. Because like if he stops doing a podcast when we lose, people are gonna say, "Oh yeah, he's only doing them when Golden State wins and stuff like that." And they're gonna say he's not keeping the same energy. So it's like it makes sense for him to do it when we lose. Like he said, if I'm not mistaken, he said that um, chip or no chip, win or loss, he's gonna sit down, go back to wherever he's at and do the podcast. Um, and yeah, like I feel like that's his personal ways of like expressing himself. Cause if he expresses himself too much during a game, he might get a technical. Might get kicked out, which he still does. He no matter who's officiating that night. But I feel like it's a way of him, like letting his fans and letting everybody know how he feels. Um, and yeah, I mean, some people may look at it and say that that's what's keeping him off his game. But game one he had a bad game, and then game two he came back and he did what he was supposed to do. Last night he had a bad game. I feel like game four he gonna come back and hopefully for the rest of the series, have great performances. Which, like I said, it's not big. It's not a lot of scoring, but it's definitely rebounds, assists. A lot of playmaking, defense. Like the screens he set for stuff. And yeah, like yeah, y'all know what a good Draymond game is. So yeah. Now, on the other end of things, I also wanted to talk about Klay Thompson. He had a great game yesterday. That's his first great game, and I feel like he's gonna have a great game from here on out for the rest of the series, hopefully. And yeah, like I said, Golden State in six. If it goes six, I got him bugging out game six because he's game six Klay. Like, and yeah, most people saying game seven. I could understand why people say game seven. I'm not counting that out, but I think it's possible Golden State wins three in a row. Why? Because I'm confident and because I know that we could do it. I feel like we haven't had a all around I feel like we still yet to have our best game as a team. So you know hopefully we see next game, the game after that. Just for the rest of the series, like I said. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Also, Steph avoided a big injury. If listen, I'm not saying this because I'm being biased or not. Last time, before this whole series, last time we played Boston, Curry got injured by Marcus Smart. He missed a couple of games. Last night, he I wouldn't say he got injured. He got hurt late in the fourth, if I'm not mistaken, and they're saying that he avoided a big injury. So there's optimism that he comes back for game four, which is good. I hope he plays, the rest of the games, of course, but I'm not gonna call it Celtics a dirty team, but that was crazy, But like I said, I had a split in. Oh, before I even keep going, I'm a vlog. Like I said, I'm a vlog. The final. So I'm not gonna vlog next game. I'm gonna vlog like if we win game 4 and 5, I'm vlogging game 6 because there's a possibility we win. If it goes 7, I'll move on a vlog to game 7. But I'm gonna definitely have a vlog. Hopefully, please, 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 for the haters, for the people who be texting me, for the Warriors fans, for people who just watching, people new to the channel, your friends, your family, everybody, tell them to tune into that vlog, cause I'm not even gonna talk about it, but y'all gonna see what I have in store for that vlog. And like I said, man, I always keep the same energy. Like, you know, I'm not panicking at all because I said we was gonna lose one in Boston if it was the first or second game. I'm game 3 and 4, game 3 or 4. Um, and yeah, I got us winning game 4, going back home winning game 5, and yeah, game 6. Game 6, Klay doesn't miss. I got Curry scoring 30 plus for the rest of the way as well. I got Golden State winning the chip. I said this plenty of times. You know, and yeah, I felt like Golden State as a team, they have to have a more collective game. Hopefully, I'm really praying that they do win next game, because if it goes down 3-1, it's looking tough. But I doubt that that's gonna happen. I'm not even gonna entertain that. And yeah, hopefully, hopefully my take, lives up to its name and stuff like that, and we 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 then gonna celebrate. That vlog gonna be different for y'all haters. I'm gonna get at y'all. I might not even do too much, but I might still get at y'all. And yeah. So yeah, man. Before we even leave out of here, feel me? I already gave y'all the stats. I gave y'all everything. I gave y'all my opinion on games 1 through 3, especially yesterday's game. And yeah, we just gonna go on out. But before we even go, I got a big Warriors fan. He's been on the podcast before, and he's gonna give y'all his thoughts on whatever he wants to. Yo, they hear me, so go crazy.
Yo, first things first, bro. These refs, my nigga, they on some shit, bro. Like some of those calls, especially Scott Foster, when he called on Steph early in the game, it was just some questionable shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, like that's one thing, And
Uh-huh.
Draymond has to be better. Like it's just no ifs,
Yeah,
man.
I talked about
Because
that.
like, the fact that we got a good game out of Clay, I feel like that's good signs to come, moving forward in this series. Steph has continued to be the best player in this series by far. So
Respectfully.
all those haters that say he's not a finals performer, yeah, nigga, yeah, all y'all niggas is yeah, y'all mad right now, bro.
That's a fact.
And yeah, like Warriors gonna win next game. It's gonna be 2-2 going back to the Bay. We're gonna take care of business, go up 3-2, and we're gonna finish it off in 6. Curry getting in our finals MVP. Gangster.
Yo,
That's
you
all I gotta
you
say.
understand? Y'all heard that? Listen, bro. If that happens, bro, I need you to send that clip to any and everybody, bro. So as I can see, I'm not the only one who thinks that we taking care of business in 6 games. And yeah, first of all, before we even leave out for real this time, Marcus Smart is not having 24 again. That's not gonna happen. And yeah, we just going. I'm gonna keep this episode strictly on basketball. Cause I feel like I had to give my. I might not even talk much for the rest of the way until y'all got that vlog that I'm gonna do. Honestly, y'all already know how I feel. Y'all know how my son Brian feels, and yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna keep the same energy with everything. Um, like I said, 116 to 100. We lost by 16. Um, and yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. For those who agree, like it. For those who disagree, still like the video. Comment, share it. And yeah, as I can see, I got my braids done. It's been a minute. And yeah, um, I'm gonna go crazy if we win this chip. Honestly, It's gonna be. It's gonna be tough. But that's all I really have to say. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all like it. All of that. Um, Share it. All of that. TikTok, keep running it up. Like I said, it really happened before my eyes. Like y'all really going crazy, and um, for those who do watch the TikTok, make sure you click that YouTube button, go onto the YouTube channel, subscribe, and watch this episode and any other episode you want to watch. I'm gonna bring most likely I'm gonna try to bring somebody else for the next episode. If not, probably the one after that. But I'm locked in right now. Like I'm locked in with everything, with this channel, all of that. So y'all just expect um episodes every Friday as usual. And yeah, make sure I subscribe, peace, share it, all of that. And your boy ssalcita is out.